That's messed.
That's just
America, that's poor. Do better.
100%.
That's
I
sick.
understand why you guys hate America, man. Be real.
Sick.
They are sick. They are actually sick, man.
That's some Empz tactic right there. That's some Empz tactic.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's all
Nah, I'm
allegations.
joking.
No, you ain't joking. That was a good way to call him out. He has to come and defend his name now. Welcome back to Comment Club, with a club with a comments on situation and problems. You got me, Rick. You got your host, the second host. No love.
Alright, well, look.
You got no, Mr. Nowak and
Yes,
one down
big
on the
ups.
other side. And today, to be honest, we've got a lot to talk about today, but we're going to try to keep it short, of course. We're not going to try to overdo it. We're going to talk about the Tour de France, fire in Elephant and Castle / explosion. I personally think it's an explosion, but everyone else thinks it's a fucking fire. Anyway, Hancock and his cheating us bullshit and the coronavirus situation. Sterling being shagged by every single newspaper in London. GTA 6 is not coming out till 2025. Faggots, pricks. And American RAPE laws. Don't worry, I'll spell it out for you so you lot can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go.
Nice.
Roll right into them.
Yeah, let's go right in.
Let's start on the Tour de France. The Tour de France. Yeah.
La Tour de la France.
Personally, it's not really like a news thing, but it's just the fact of what happened, isn't it? It's like
Can you give us like
Before
background, give us some context? What happened?
Yeah,
There
before
was a woman. There was a woman involved.
explain
I know one cares then. Move
Wait,
on. Next topic.
so basically, in all essence, one man got shagged by a person in the audience, and he ended up crashing and making every single person in the whole Tour de France fall. So it was literally a domino effect, and everybody collapsed on the court, on the race. So
Tons of people injured. All these professional athletes, with devastating injuries. They're out for the Tour de France, and it's all fucked because of this one person. Fuck
Some
hell.
dumb yak decided, yeah. Let me try to do some.
Let me try and get on the
magic
camera. Fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
So okay. So
Get some clout. We
okay,
kill
so
some
more in
people.
detail for the people that still don't know what we're talking about. There was a person holding the sign facing the cameras, and they were sort of leaned out onto the track holding the sign. And behind her, this one cyclist came, bumped into her, toppled over, and did like a domino effect, knocking everyone
I
over.
bet you any money it was the pride flag. She had the pride flag out. Boss man was trying to,
Actually, it wasn't.
boss man was trying to get the fuck out the way.
Nah.
oh my gosh, man.
No, none of that. It was a sign
Right, big up the price.
saying
Big up.
something.
Big up pride.
I can't remember what the sign was. But we do know now that
Peter Lem as well.
she turned herself to the police. So she's currently not in prison, but she is in the hands of the police, and they're still sort of like deciding what to do.
I never knew that.
Stupid.
Yeah.
She attempted a genocide. Of course she's behind bars. Tell me that. Don't care about Pride Month. Big up Lil Nas.
You mean to tell me, yeah, just because she's blind and trying to hold a flip the sign up and licked over multiple donnies on bicycles, I promise you, bicycle has privilege. Bicycle has privilege. They have privilege, man. Bicycle.
Oh no, this woman should be dead, not in prison, fam.
For hitting men off the bike. Are you
100%. Yes, fam.
Yeah.
There's man there with broken hips, broken ribs, punctured lungs.
Just
broken
imagine if
legs.
it was Matthew. Imagine it was Matthew.
No, the reason
Go on this
why
very way.
the reason why I say this, is because it's a fucking sign. It's not like it's made of wood. It's not like it's made of actual solid material. It's like a cardboard, was it not?
Yeah, not gonna lie. In the clip where the guy knocks into the sign, to be honest, I think if he was strong enough, he could have just powered through it. But the guy just flew over.
I promise you, if it was Matthew on that bike, he would try harder to ride.
You're fucking elbowing the woman,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah.
Can't do
Get out of the
that.
way.
Stupid bitch. Get out of the way, fam.
But it's just like,
Can I also add? I've just found out that on the sign it says "Go Grandpa Go." So I don't know if if her grandpa was in the race. But that's what the sign said. The sign said, "Go, grandpa, go."
Maybe he's battling for his life or
So
something.
Yeah, and she wiped out. She wiped out. You know, the
she
Tour de
wiped out her grandpa basically. So she fucked up her grandpa's race.
Yeah,
She
I
said,
don't
"Go,
know.
grandpa, go," and then said, "You know what? Matter of fact, stop, grandpa, stop." That's a disrespect. She deserves to be in prison. She deserves to be locked up
Yeah.
for eternity.
And apparently the woman's being sued as well. So interesting
Her
development.
life has been fucked over just by trying to support her grandpa.
Yeah, I mean,
That's over. That's over. Fuck.
Oh man, this woman,
Yeah,
all
it's
she wanted to
ridiculous.
do was say, "Go on, grandpa, I believe in you. You can do it. Run, Forrest, run."
yeah, that's so key. But I
No,
mean,
the elderly are to blame. The elderly are to blame.
the cyclists
man.
did get injured pretty badly, and
No part of that.
to be honest,
no part of that.
they're saying that the only reason they're suing her is to make an example so that people in the future don't do it.
Damn. To be honest, I don't really want to talk about that situation with a woman. She got shagged. That's that. Okay, that is.
It is what it is.
It
It
is
is
what
what
it
it
is.
is. I
That's
think
life. That's what people say.
Yeah.
Next.
Don't start. I'll start singing. Don't start.
I wanted you to. I'll be real.
And I only just got what you were saying.
okay. Let's end it there.
The explosion in Elephant and Castle. Josh, I need you to actually talk on that because I actually don't know why it started or anything. What happened?
Okay, so basically, I don't really know why it started either. But what I do know is that it happened by the railway arches in Elephant and Castle, and yeah, it was just really bad. Apparently, 6 people were hurt during this.
6.
Yeah, 6
Only
people.
6.
So like 100
That's
firefighters involved.
Surprisingly, yeah. So there were 100 firefighters that were at the scene. And yeah, I mean, this is just shocking. I mean, I'll try and find out right now what exactly was the cause of it.
Only 6 people.
I mean, died. There's probably a lot more injured.
What?
Why?
Why?
Wait, 6 people
They're not
died.
died. No, not died. Hurt.
Oh, injured. Oh, is it?
Injured. Yeah. Yeah, because the people managed to evacuate the place before somehow before the fire started.
So it must have been a small fire. It must have been like a little tiny fire at first, and then everyone turned pussy and started running.
Yeah,
then
definitely.
Must have been, because there's no way that a big fire happens like that and only 6 people get injured.
Yeah, in fact, all of you've seen the video of the explosion like blowing up a little bit, innit?
Exactly.
That looked huge, to be fair. But you see in that video, why is the firefighters running away from the flame?
That man got started
Yeah,
ducking,
I
I
saw
innit?
that clip.
That's
There's that
how
one guy
ducking.
that's just pacing it. He's just pacing it outside for no reason.
I was so confused at that. I'll be
I
honest,
swear, lads, like if they do some sort of memorial like Grenfell, I best not see this guy in the football match, you know. I better see this guy kicking ball, innit? I better see this guy talking about on BBC One, fucking crying over the. He ducked, remember? He ducked.
Forever be remembered.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
to be fair, no one cares. No one gives this much coverage to fucking Palestine, but we will care about some house that blew up, man. Move on, man.
That is very
Move on.
true. That is very true.
This last happen all the time.
Fires happen a lot. It's very true.
And there's fucking terrorist attacks happening by the fucking Jews in Palestine, and
You know, they speculate
I mean, it's
that it was
not-
a terrorist attack.
We got
You know,
Palestine, obviously. Respect.
But it's not local news. That's why it's not really covered. I
No, but
think.
do you know they did speculate that it
Still
was
very
a terrorist
relevant.
attack? They thought it was a terrorist attack.
What, the Elephant and Castle ones?
Yeah, people were speculating. I was thinking, why?
Yeah, I mean, in an article by the BBC, it says that the cause of the fire is still unknown. So I mean, it is a still pretty like recent case.
I mean, let's be honest, man. If a terrorist is gonna do something, he's gonna go all out. He ain't gonna pussyfoot out and then fucking, but just put a fire. He's gonna blow up the whole flipping facility. There's no questioning it.
Yeah, what's there to catch on fire in a rail station?
Exactly.
I know
like-
it's in the arches underneath the railway station, and right there were like some cafes and stuff. And
Oh yeah, you said that it was in a Latino community, innit? That
Yeah,
there was
I mean,
some
Elephant.
those types of cafes.
Yeah, around Elephant and Castle, there's like a large Latino community, and if I'm not mistaken, around there were like some cafes and stuff that were like Latino owned.
Okay.
But I don't think that has any link to it. I think it's just like a. I mean, in my opinion, it might just be like a fire, just caused. But there's no official ruling.
I love Latinos, but F every single one of your restaurants. F every single one of you.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Sorry?
I'm just saying.
Raw.
I'm sorry. I
Why?
got
There's no respect on
I
tap.
got personal
Why?
beef with
Why?
I got personal beef with Latino restaurants. I got personal beef. I
Why?
went to one.
Every
I
single
went to
Latino
one-
restaurant.
What was your
I
experience?
went to one of your restaurants and
Yeah.
received no food. All
Oh
I
yeah, I
received
was there. I was there.
All I received was water. I asked for food.
Yeah. Raheem and Lovelace did not get any food, and then we went to the guy. He was like, "Oh, sorry about that." This guy had to keep us
Fuck
water,
it.
and he got no food.
I have no respect for
Man,
anyone.
the waitress
All
thinks-
I wanted was halloumi sticks. That's it. I didn't ask for nothing else.
No.
Right.
But you can't.
Because you're black, Raheem. It's because
But
you're
you
black.
can't make assumptions. You can't make assumptions based on
Was it
one
'cause I'm
experience.
black?
Come on, man.
What do you expect, man?
Nah, man. They could do it, man.
You remember the French toast they gave me? It looked like the end of the fucking baguette. That fucking crusty bit. It's on spirit. Smart. I'll blow up their store. How about that? I'll blow up their store. How about that?
You know what? Yeah, I would like to speculate
No,
and
no,
conspire
I'm just-
personally.
Fuck you, man.
I'd like to say that the fire was most likely started by Portuguese fans. You know, in distraught after the Euro exit.
The Angolans that come out of Stockholm. They're coming out of the woodwork.
They went into the local area. They went to find the Spanish or any other rivaling Latino countries.
Yeah.
You know. That's my theory. I would like to add that.
Lads, a bit of composure. Come on now.
I'm not saying anything, innit?
Let's not- Let's not go.
There was no script that told them to say that.
Come out there fucking flag.
Hey, hold on. Freedom of speech, right? Hold on. I got the right to make a conspiracy theory and say it myself, all right?
Can we just say his views are not that of the Comic Club?
At most, it's dark humor. That's it. Let's keep it moving. Next topic.
Yeah, next topic.
Hancock and his cheating ass. Big man locked the door. I'm not gonna lie.
Big up.
Big up who? Big up who?
I was getting
Fuck
in
the
there.
country. Fuck the politics.
You know
Fuck
the
the
door.
Big up Hancock.
Oh,
He
yeah,
locked
he's
the
his
door
cock,
and
man.
You got the door peeked out.
Let me just say this. Right. This guy, he gets what he wants. That's what I'm saying.
He's a sick prick. I swear he's a sick
He
prick.
promised that she won't pay tax again, and he had his hand. My guy, man.
But on the real, did you guys hear how he's now separated from his wife, and the woman also got separated from her husband.
Yeah, they're both married.
Good for him, man.
And they're now gonna formally, they're gonna formalize their relationship.
Wow.
That's magic. And you know the woman was married to the
My
owner,
guy, big up Hancock.
the owner of
Big up his parents, man. Big up his parents.
That's a big up his parents.
I would have named him Dick. Dick Hancock. Imagine. They're white ones. They're white people name their kids Dick. Fuck it, no, man.
That's a Dick Hancock. Oh my fucking
No, you wouldn't even realize that there's anything bad with it. This guy probably went to a boarding school where bullying doesn't exist, where harassment doesn't exist. You grew up not even knowing that Hancock was a fucking stupid ass surname.
Oh my god. That guy, man. That guy is a legend, man. My guy did that and was telling everyone to stay at home, stay away from people. This guy was out there fucking gal.
Wait. Do you mind know if he resigned or if he got sacked?
No,
Boris got rid of him. You see that WhatsApp?
That's ridiculous. It was a WhatsApp.
I feel like he resigned. I personally feel like he resigned.
Boris got rid of him, man.
It's like one of those things.
I don't think so, Fam, think about all the things this guy did. He basically ruined, the country because he's the health secretary, isn't he? Or something like that. I don't even know. He's responsible for the fucking. He's got the biggest job when it came to the pandemic, and he fucked it. He absolutely fumbled the bag, and then kept his job until he broke the rules. Who even cares about him breaking the fucking the safety regulations and making out with a girl in work? But he fucking destroyed the country, fam. Why is that not enough for him to be sacked? And the guy had to resign.
Now, to be honest,
Boris is not doing his work. Fuck people,
bro.
Well, I think those people that know they're gonna get the sack, so they step down. I think that's what happened.
Bro,
where he
Boris
just
was
resigned.
the fuck of the country as well. What are you talking about? Boris.
You see Boris's thing.
Exactly.
Like I got married.
Big up Boris.
Fuck Boris.
What's for him?
Big up Boris.
Fuck Boris.
Boris wants to blow up the country as well, man.
Yeah, word.
That guy's evil, man.
Yeah, they're all in that little fucking love triangle. Him, Boris, and fucking Cummings. They
You've got MPs
they're
that
fucking-
love to give out their Ps.
These white people, these
Boris.
names, you know,
Boris.
Cummings.
He's in his thing. They got Boris.
MPs love giving out
I
their
bet
Ps.
his first name is Dick as well.
Dick Cummings.
Why are you stuck on this?
These white people, man. I swear. How do you
BJ,
say-
Cummings, and Hancock.
Exactly. How exactly do you have a newborn baby and tell boss man, I'm calling him Dick? Full well known he said it was going to be Cummings.
If that happened in a
that's
South
gay,
London
man.
hospital, the baby's actually dashed out the window.
Oh,
his last name's already Hancock or Cummings. Why are you naming him Dick? Imagine. Oh.
All right, man. Nah, that's enough on Hancock, man. Hancock, Hancock, the pussy.
Get him out of my mouth, man. Dickhead.
What? Get who
Hey,
out
what?
your mouth?
Out your mouth.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, yo.
Okay.
Hey,
Big
I'm
up
about
Pride
to
Bomb,
say,
big
that
up
was
Pride
a
Bomb.
fat pause moment. That was a fat pause moment. All right, back to the man, the myth, the legend. I wouldn't call him a myth.
Raheem.
Raheem Sterling.
Big up my guy.
Yo, he's London savior. Let's be real. Right now,
Right,
he is
he's
London
England number one right now.
savior.
England's
100%
number
right now. He might not
To be honest,
playing, he might not be playing 10-10, but he's definitely the best on the England team right
yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna lie. In the majority, if not all of England's matches, by half time I've been screaming at my TV, hoping that Gareth Southgate will take Raheem Sterling off. And this guy always scores, man. I don't know what his problem is. The guy plays absolute rubbish, and then
What do you mean playing rubbish?
the guy is okay. No, okay.
Against Germany, he was the only man doing something, to be fair.
He's not-
He was
okay,
taking
no.
chances, he was
Making
doing-
those runs,
No.
direct runs.
No, I'm not saying all of the matches. The majority of them. I mean, yeah, Germany did play good, but like but at the end of the day, he scored the goals, so he is the man. Do you get me?
Anyways, apart from his on-field, performances, why go on for the Sun? Why go on for these headlines? What's
Wait,
going
what?
on?
the Sun?
Newspapers.
How
Why
did they
the Sun
manage?
don't-
How did they manage to disparage my guy's name after all he's done? Racist. I'm telling you, England is full of racists, man.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Sterling gets the game of his life, and Kane ends up being the headline. Why is Kane in the headlines? This fat
He's
prick,
white.
fam.
He's
This
white.
fucking love handle filled
No,
fucking
to be honest, I can
stuttering prick, fam.
Yeah.
Sterling
honest, I can
deserves
get-
to be headline, man.
I can get both sides of the story. Like Raheem Sterling has been bagging goals for England, and he's basically the reason why we are here for the most part. But at the same time, I also get why Harry Kane would be on the front cover because he's like the captain. He's the captain. He's like a striker that's been scoring no goals throughout
And
the
he's
whole.
white.
And it's his first goal.
And he's white.
Okay, that might play a part. But I mean, like, I can see why he would make a more appealing, sort of like front cover than Raheem Sterling. I do see that because he's more of a familiar face to people as well.
Well, the people that read the tabloids, innit? They don't want to see Sterling on there. They're fucking racist. They're all these fucking
Bunch of Millwall fans.
EDL, Millwall, Chelsea. They don't want to see Sterling on there. They see it and they don't buy it. That's these tabloids are smart.
Get him off, man. Put Calvert-Lewin on, man. Put on Calvert-Lewin. Guy's some fat old man.
Yeah, but until that header, that actually I feel like it saved Harry Kane's tournament so far. I think because he was really doing fuck all up until that goal, man.
Because if we won the Euros, yeah,
Sterling was the one scoring all the headers, and he's fucking 5'6" or something.
exactly.
How is that
It's
happening?
ridiculous like that. It's not ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
I'll find
Next
out.
topic, I guess. Next topic.
No, not yet. I'm not dumb.
Hold on. This is a bigger issue.
Bigger issue.
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch. If you're out there, suck your mum, all right? I know you're listening.
Okay.
You're listening to everything we're saying. I know this.
Wait, pause. Okay, so this is gonna be the starting clip for the comment club. Go ahead.
Oh,
Make
Suck
it
your
as
mum.
tense as possible.
Rupert Murdoch.
Tense as
Suck your
possible.
mum. No.
Who the fuck is Rupert Murdoch?
Okay.
Rupert Murdoch owns all the newspapers and tabloids in the UK and around the world. To be fair. He's
Okay.
basically He owns The Sun, he owns Guardian, he owns Sky, all these newspapers.
That's
And he basically just like if there's a journalist that isn't really running the stories the way he wants them to, he just fires them. It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
I thought it was more of a competition thing. Fucking hell. Okay.
No, Rupert Murdoch owns everything, fam. The guy owns every media, every mainstream.
Oh, I hope you're watching this. I hope you're watching.
Yeah. Okay. Clip this.
I understand.
Rupert Murdoch, if you're out there, the
100%.
Comment Club podcast is coming for you. This is not a threat. This is not a threat. This is a promise. We're coming for you. We're coming for all your businesses. Count your days because we're coming for you. Okay.
I promise you after this. I promise you.
Raheem, make sure you put a disclaimer. I was not a death threat.
I promise you after this, we're all going to be cancelled.
Alright, look at my hands. Look at my hands.
Never going to see us again.
Look at my hands. No fingers
We have
across.
hands on the table. Put
That's
hands on
a
the table.
promise.
Hands on the table.
That's
Touch
a
wood.
promise. Yeah, I got
he's
a
a
wooden
gay
table here.
back
Touch wood. Touch wood. We're coming. Count your days. I really
suck your mouth.
Raheem, you can use that for the start of the video, innit?
Saying as. Alright.
Just add some dramatic music in there.
Sterling, we stand with you. GTA 6 is coming out in 2025.
How many years? 2013 it came out. What's going on? 12 years, What the
These guys are
They're taking a piss.
absolutely. They're
taking
taking
the piss.
the mick.
That game is fucking 3 generations old. How many times am I gonna play sumo? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right,
You know what it is?
Dead
It's-
eyes, man.
It's GTA Online. GTA
Let's
Online.
go.
These guys, I found the cheat code.
Let's be real though. If there's anyone we can trust with a game,
It's Rockstar.
it's Rockstar.
Yeah. No, they'll provide. They'll provide.
If they say 2025, they have reason for it.
Yeah.
Let's be real because look, Cyberpunk has been mentioned since 2015, and they flopped. They flopped badly.
No,
Yeah.
but Raheem, it takes them about 9 years to make like Red Dead games. Why exactly has it taken them? It's gonna take them 12 years to make one GTA.
I feel like for some,
They're focusing on GTA 5 way too much. I feel like.
Yeah, like
That's
it's
what
not
GTA 5
heists,
is.
man. I mean, you do one heist, you done all the heists.
Yeah.
but
What?
you know what it is though.
Dead.
Yeah? It's the fact that one, they feel that like because it's got online as well, it's gonna be a longer franchise than any of the other GTA games. Especially same with Red Dead. You're not gonna see a Red Dead 3 for now. You're not gonna see a Red Dead 3.
We're not gonna see GTA to a 25.
Yeah.
That's mad, when you put it that
Oh,
way.
you know what? You know what though? If it's not in London, I'm very disappointed. It has to be in London.
100%. I want to see
If it is
British.
in London,
But they
like,
can't.
I'll
though.
wait
They
until
can't.
2025.
Yeah,
Let me
to be honest,
explain.
they can't because of the storyline.
No, but wait. If they do that,
Oh.
the idea of that, I feel like they could mix that with Getaway Black Monday. If anyone remembers that. That's another Rockstar game. No one remembers that. Man, I'll probably put a clip in. Getaway Black Monday was an English one. You play both the police officer and you play a gang member in it.
Okay.
It's literally a switch thing, but it was sick. So if they did that, if they mixed that in together, it'd be sick because then you could play as the police as well.
Yeah. And another thing, right? I can actually drive on like the proper side of the road. I hate having to drive on the opposite side of the road. It annoys me so much. The amount of times I've crashed into oncoming traffic because of that is ridiculous.
I like to just state most people here just hates Americans. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Raheem, too many of the games have been in America though. Too many games have been in America.
It's a Rockstar game.
Yeah, but I said Rockstar.
Yeah, they're UK studio, innit?
They're UK studio.
They swear they're a
I
UK
mean,
studio.
why have none of their games been in the UK? Can I
Wait,
get
wait.
them, please?
No,
No,
I'm searching right
wait, you're lying.
I'm searching
You're
this right
lying.
No,
now.
I'm very sure they are.
I want to see my house in there. I want to see fucking.
No, it's in New York, you muppets.
The headquarters is in New York, yeah.
Yeah, but they're
No.
wait, the CEO is British or something like that.
It's
They got
based,
British
that's
connections.
it's based in the US, mate.
Are you sure?
It's based in the US, mate.
Sam Houser, yeah, he's a British video game producer.
Oh,
Is
There you
it?
go. I told you, someone involved is British.
But you know what? But you know what as well? It has to appeal to the masses, innit? And most people that all around the world, all they know is America, innit?
I've
But
done
you got-
America,
but
man.
you got-
Overweight rats.
London has got more of a sound to it than New York and all these other names, man.
No,
Let's
but
be
you
real.
gotta understand. The reason why he hasn't put it in London yet is because he doesn't. He doesn't. All right, he's the.
They'll have a
CEO of
vision for it.
Rockstar. No, he's the CEO of Rockstar, but he's not the CEO of everything. Basically, he doesn't. He still works under someone. He works under Take-Two Interactive.
Hey, Rick, how about this? They have 12. They've had, by the time it comes out, they have 12 years. Yeah, they best have every map from every country. Then about I best.
You know how long it takes to make a game. You know how long it takes to make one GTA game.
The graphics best be better as well, you know.
12 years.
Can you imagine? It took them from, I think, 2003, 2004 to get to 2030 to get GTA 5.
Hold on.
No, they didn't.
No, wait, I want to see. One second. Let me see when GTA 4 is made.
No, Osama, think about it like this. FIFA
2008.
and all these other games take 1 year to make. You know, all these Ubisoft games, these Battlefield games, they take like 1 or a couple years to make. But they're all fucking shit. I
get it. But 12 years is a bit long. 12 years is a bit long.
Let me give you an example though, Sam. There's a game out there right now, yeah, where you literally play as a pilot. Yeah, it's a simulation game. You fly over every country. That took them 3 years to make, just to fly over to every other country. And
I best see it in GTA. I best be able to go everywhere. I best go from London then to fucking Somalia the next day.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
The donkeys.
I best be able to access my own house.
Exactly. I best be able to.
They best code me into the game. They best code me into the game as well.
You guys need to picture this though. You guys got to actually picture this. You know what?
I think we're being very realistic and reasonable.
on GTA as well.
I should be able to take a bus and go to every single bus stop on the game.
Exactly.
Do you know how long there's a whole...
Okay, man. 12 years, man.
I want to take the 50, 250, 59, 137, all these buses.
Go Fernando and kick ball.
Yes.
Fernando and kick ball.
Yeah, honestly, new game modes added as well. Football game mode, yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Do better.
You guys are evil. I think my favorite comment on the GTA 6 coming out in 2025 is the one where the guy said, I best be able to make prostitutes pregnant.
Oh, 100%. Best be VR. I best see myself doing it as well. Also. Remember, Rick, we used to late night in the cars. You lovely sit down. No, you know what we were doing.
There cannot be kids in the GTA game. There cannot be kids.
Yeah, that slop. You know what we was getting. Remember in our purple suits, get that slop. You know what was going on. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I want to see this bitch.
You man are sick.
I want to see this bitch.
Speaking of sick, you know, let's talk about America and sickening, disgusting rape laws.
That's what I think of America.
Thinking of me, let's try not to use the R word too much. For now, we're gonna. I'm gonna say it. We're just gonna call it report. All right, we're gonna call it report. Yeah, let's not say it, okay? Because I don't want to have to keep beeping up shit.
Report. Cool.
I'm gonna say the word.
Nah, let's call it forced penetration and move on.
Alright, that's I guess that's
FP. I like that.
FP.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna come up. You're not gonna see my face for a second, lads.
No face, no case.
This is pretty professional.
Oh yeah, you know I'm out the black and
professional Raheem case.
No, alright. So, no. I just wanted to get the.
No camera, no face, no case. Yeah.
I just want to get what it says. Alright, Arkansas just passed a law that will let force.
Yeah, go on.
Forced penetration. And he died. We lost our big man. Alright. Well, what he was gonna say is that
Americans took him out before you could say something.
Yeah.
No. Arkansas, isn't that in the south? Isn't that hillbilly town?
Yeah, it's all the southern.
What would the inbreds run off to fucking Arkansas and do up madness, and then still get a hold of the kids?
Yeah, you can't have a country run by inbreds, man.
Yeah, fucking inbreds.
The biggest nation in the world.
Yeah. So. Well, go back to Red Dead.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
I got it. It says all four of them here, right here. Arkansas just passed a law that will let all forced penetrationists sue victims who want an abortion. Oklahoma's saying that it's the will of God. Forced penetration.
That is fucking ridiculous. These men make everything about God. America, God hates America.
He has to. He has to. If he doesn't,
If there's a God out there, God hates
currency.
America.
The
Big
currency
man,
is
what's
in God
God
we trust.
gonna say when he found out half of the South is all cousins? What are you gonna say then? Yeah? How all you cousins? How all you cousins? Go back to Red Dead. I told you, go back to Red Dead. Go back to Red Dead. Go back to Red Dead. What all them fat pigs scurry off to Arkansas now? Yeah? Half the population is pregnant.
I just want to say that Usama's views are not of the Common Club podcast.
I don't care, man.
No.
Come to me.
I agree.
You can't delete this. I can't go away. I'll make another account.
America.
A man who force penetrated a 12-year-old.
Raheem, are you eating?
A man who force penetrated a 12-year-old awarded joint custody of her child.
Fuck.
Oh my
God,
that's this.
America, that's poor. Do better.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
I
sick.
understand why you guys hate America now. Be real.
Sick.
They are sick. They are actually sick, man.
That's some Empz tactics right there. That's some Empz tactics.
Allegedly.
These are all I'm joking.
No, you ain't joking. That was a good way to call him out. He has to come and defend his name now.
If you're watching this,
He's a woke bitch. You guys woke bitch come up to me now. The controller done no more Rocket League. He's gonna come after me now, is he? I was only joking. Come on, guys. BLM.
All allegations. BLM.
North Carolina, one sex act has begun. You cannot withdraw consent. State lawmakers considering bill that would change criteria for consent.
So once sex has begun, you cannot.
She starts force penetrating. She can't start claiming for consent.
Wow. What's next?
Of course, fam, she didn't give consent in the first place. So how does that change anything?
So all right, let's say he attacks her. Yeah. And she hasn't said anything about you have consent or anything. That's basically what they're saying.
Raheem.
No, that's what they're saying. They're saying like if they do consent, right? And then halfway through they're like, "Oh, I don't feel comfortable with this. Can we stop?" And the guy's like, "No, I'm carrying on." That doesn't constitute as force because once the act has begun, the consent can't be withdrawn. That's what they're proposing.
That's fraudulent, man.
That's what if the guy's? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the rule is so messed up because, like, you know, you're basically saying yes to something that you don't know exactly what you're getting into, essentially. So there should be that right that, you know, halfway through or as soon as you're not comfortable saying no.
What was he saying?
All I'm gonna say is, these inbreds here watching court when they say that she used fucking Morse code to continue. This is how twice for years.
I know one person that would, you know, be able to communicate that way. You know, a certain man that loves blinking. You know, he knows the ways of blinking.
Yeah. you know you are.
Yo.
Come on, a couple episodes of finish.
Honestly, we're fucked. We're fucked. All right. And America is driving the world into.
No, but these hillbilly courts will fully say that's fine.
How is this?
Hillbilly courts will fully say that's fine.
Alright, fam, you genuinely, Osama, you fucked
There's a cousin or someone in the stand. Watch.
If an American will watch this video, he'll genuinely remember that and use it in court now. You've just given an idea to a FP fanatic.
I'm telling you, these retards don't even know what Morse code is, man. These retards don't even know what Morse code is. Don't worry, they won't use it.
I just want to say once more that Usama's words are.
Come after me, woke
not that of
bitches. I don't care. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'll see you next week.
Cancel me.
I'll see you next week, schmucks. Can't stop this. You're woke. You probably can't even spell like them hillbillies. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, we need to bring the Bible back, man.
But I think that's the end of the list of our topics. If I'm not wrong.
It's a great episode, guys. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, it's been
please.
really.
Bring it back. I had to bring him back. Amen to Jesus.
Black Lives Matter.
Alhamdulillah.
Black Lives Matter. No booing.
Yeah, no
Fuck
booing.
the racists. Fuck Americans. We'll see you next week.
There, guys.
Yeah, cheers.